find a vibe. From the 502, where we rep it true. Cardinal red, black and white, that's our crew. Ballin' hard on the court, scoring touchdowns too. Louisville's finest, we're coming through. Young center pack, freedom, all memories. Gridiron legends, Cardinal legacy. From Muhammad Ali to Lamar Jackson's fleet, we put on for the city, can't you see? Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Derby City flow, southern hospitality. Slugger feel the church, or we got duality. BB and who, we the real Kentucky. Cars fly together, that's our reality. From the west end to the east, Cardinal pride don't never cease. Throw your wheels up, let them know. Louisville's here to run the show. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the feeling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, Louisville taking over.
Welcome, 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 good people. Get settled. Get settled while we get set up. Listen, your boy Maven is here. We just getting ready to talk Memphis basketball. Oh, I see the comments already. Pryor's back. Billy says, yep. What up, T Rizza? Robert Maxwell in the building. Wade Garrett, what's up? What's up? Y'all get these comments lit up. Go ahead and get these comments lit up. Again, I'm just getting set up. You know how it is. You're getting set up for the night show. We got to pour a cocktail, get nice and cozy and comfortable. I'm sure everybody knows how that is. Give people a chance to get the comment sections up, get in here, get comfortable, get settled. Let's go. Let me decide on which eyewear we're gonna go with for this evening. I think we're going to whip out the official University of Louisville Shady Rays. Oh, boy, the humor in the background is absolutely hilarious. Hold on, because I need to screenshot that for myself. That is humorous. Let's get set up. Hold on, good people. Sit tight. You know we set up. You know we're always ready for Saturday night recaps. Hold on. Boom. Bang. Always ready for the Saturday night recaps. Okay, listen, before I get started, get the comments in here. You know what? I might drop the link tonight. If anybody else feels like a night show host, I might just drop the link tonight to make this a full tilt. Remember, good people, when I drop the link, you don't have to get on camera. You can get on camera, or you can just get your voice on there. So if you're bashful, or if you just didn't clean up, if you didn't clean up your space, or you're sitting there laying next to your significant other, however you doing it in the evening, it's all good. We don't have to have visuals. But I may drop the audio link tonight, or the audio or visual link. We're always in the market for good hosts, good co-hosts, good internet content. If you have your own channel and you want me to share your content, please do not hesitate. Send me a link. Say, hey, Maven, why don't you go ahead and share this for me, my boy? I got no problem helping out. Let me make sure everything's good, nice and set up over here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, let's get the background right. We got to get the background right. Come on, what good is improvement if your background ain't like it's supposed to be? Setting up. Boom. I think that should be the layout, and we will see when we unveil. Good people, welcome. We got the lovely lady Lauren in the building, keeping these YouTube streets safe all day, every day. Rob in the building. Ooh. And kudos. Start off tonight's show with kudos for Coach Kelsey, not only scheduling Memphis, but letting everybody know that we're willing to schedule Memphis, and that letting everybody know that this subpar attendance will not be tolerated. We need you. Cashmere in the building. What's good? Robert Hall in the building. What's good, sir? You know what? Before we get started on the Sky Vodka, cheers. Robert, cheers. Woo! Oh, I'm sorry that's so loud, y'all. I just can't help it. I got to find a way to turn that down. But until I get it done, heard the whole team bleaching their hair. Ooh, did he get his hair back? And he tweeted about it. Charles in the building. What's good up? Ooh, Rocky Top's right around the corner. Don't make me call Jalen. Don't make me call Jalen live. Ooh, Pryor is ready to take Khalifa's minutes. I thought Khalifa did a good job defensively. I thought Khalifa did a good job of not getting pushed around. Like I said, what's good, my G? Salute. That's funny. I just used that phrase earlier today, and somebody got a good giggle out of it. He's not playing well. He hit some shots. I won't say he's playing well. He's getting healthier. He got that steal. He got open he got in the open floor. He did get in the open floor. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Copied. I might try that. He did get that steal and got in the open floor, but I still think he was extremely uncomfortable, which is fine. Psychologically, he just got to catch up. He's just gonna have to catch up to his own, just to his own pace, his own flow, his own body, all that good stuff. Like I said, just got to get confident, got to get healthy, psychologically healthy. But I think the hair thing is him kind of saying, I gotta get healthy, like mentally healthy. Again, which is okay. Let's go into okay. The link is in the chat, good people. Let me get back to the stream. Let me get back here. Andrew Mullins, good people. One of the strong supporters of the show. Eventually will be a sponsor of the Midnight Family and the Midnight Show. We'll just take our time, but we'll get it done. Andrew Mullins, cheers. Salute, good sir. Cover your ears or turn down your volume. Volume alert, good people. Cheers. Y'all, be careful with me tonight. I did a really big detox this week. I fasted for 2 days. I did nothing but avocado and juice and like a palm-sized portion of meat, probably even less. So I was basically vegetarian for about 8 days. Just fruits, veggies, and clove tea, and no alcohol. So I'm in recovery mode. I'm trying to ease back into my sinning very slowly. So take it easy on me tonight. Stop and smell the roses. Do y'all realize we have one loss right now to Arkansas, in Arkansas? And it's Calipari. But still, you got victories over Cincinnati, Memphis, Kentucky, Indiana. My goodness. Who else have we beat? That's on the books. We got the best coach in the country, and he got them rolling. And we are, thank you, the protector of the Midnight Family, the lovely Lady Lauren, made sure we got the Kelsey interview ready to go. We got a little Penny Hardaway interview. Cheers to all the good people. Cheers all around. Ooh, just in time. Just got home from the game. Oh, on Junior Bridgman's Day. God, he was so nice to me. I was just so thankful that he was 22,000 with energy. I was just so happy he was so nice to me. He made me feel so comfortable. Mr. Bridgman, shout out. Woolley. We can start with Adrian Woolley. He takes good shots. I did not know he could shoot that good. I gotta admit, I did not expect him to be shooting that good. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't see that coming. That was not on my bingo card. Adrian Woolley's level of knocking it down. Listen, if you're watching this on Twitter or Facebook, join us on the YouTube channel Made for the Ville. Actually, I will actually on Twitter, I will just post the link. You can hit the link to join us over here. To join us on YouTube only. So listen, if you're watching on Twitter, get ready to hit the link. I'm posting it right. Okay, it's uploading at the moment. Uploading. It's 87% uploaded. Now it's uploaded. The link, the thumbnail. Join us on the YouTube channel. YouTube channel is made for the Ville. Come join the Midnight family while we get into it, while we get into the reviews and the breakdowns of the individuals. And we'll do some grades tonight. Boom, boom. Nice and easy. Boom, making sure everything's nice and easy, nice and smooth, so everybody knows. Lemon Pepper Louisville, don't worry about it. I'm coming in a second. I did just pin the link. Oh, I can pin the link on here too. Yep. You're right. Thank you. Let's go there. Boom. Okay, this is the link to the show. I really don't know how to pin it. Yes, I do. Okay. That message is pinned. The link to the show, the invite. Actually, I'll go get it really quick. I'll get the invite to the show. Y'all can hit that too. Lemon Pepper Lou, give me a second. I'm just pinning the link up here. Get that on the board. Paste that too. Boom. Oh, we already got the other pin message. It's just posted. Actually, yeah, we'll replace that one. Whichever one's more important to y'all, you let me know. Lemon Pepper Lou, are you on the board?
Yeah, I'm here. You hear me?
Yep. Fire away.
Hey, man. Sorry I haven't been calling the show lately, man.
You good. Don't worry about it.
But today, man, when I see no boys knocking down 3-pointers like they did today against Memphis, remind me of that Tennessee game when y'all went off on them at the last couple minutes. Hey,
I'm listening.
The way this team played together and share the ball, they don't matter. They don't care about putting the 25, 28 points as an individual team. They just want to win as a team, play defense as a team, and rebound. Because you see them get happy every time somebody make a shot.
Like for each other.
Yeah. And we're 4-0 against the rivalries right now, Marcus. 4-0. We beat Kentucky. They beat Memphis, Cincinnati. Who else? They beat?
Indiana, Kentucky, Memphis, Cincinnati, and I don't know who else.
Hey, we need a Marcus Maven 4-0 rivalry T-shirt.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Lawrence, you should have already had that printed out, ready to sell on tonight's show. You should have been all over that. Somebody gonna take your idea now.
But I need to say this right now. Y'all could better support that women's team tomorrow. They got a big game against North Carolina. And Tuesday, Louisville gonna go down there and catch some Tennessee on Whiskey butt.
Listen, good shot. You want to give me any extra shout outs before you get out of here? I appreciate you hitting the link though.
I just want to say shout out to everybody who's still supporting me while I'm going through this, man. I ain't gonna give up, even though I got some bad news last time I went to the doctor. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep on fighting. Thank you all the Cardinal fans. Thank you everyone.
For sure. Listen. Make sure you call into the day show so we can chop it up again. All right.
All right, if I don't got a doctor appointment on that day.
For sure. Listen, Lemon Pepper Lou in the building. Hold on. We got to check on this one real quick. Really quick. I don't know. I don't even know. What's going on? What you need something? Right. Look, Pops, I got my little night show going on. Oh, okay, cool. Had to make sure my neighbor's good. He talking about how much snow we gonna get tonight. Shit, Pops, I don't know. Ooh, Alicia, rephrase that. Landon Johnson, that's the G League player, and he's gonna be. Listen, that'll make the practice a little uncomfortable, a little extra uncomfortable. PK's a real MVP. He coaches that. He was, and he was jumping on everybody, jumping on the refs. Kept the intensity where it needed to be throughout the game. What up, Jocelyn? Take the lids off. Yeah, he had some rollouts. That's kind of just of course. Hold on. So good people. The link to join the show is posted. So if anybody want to jump in here, just hit that link. Again, you don't have to put your camera all the way on. You don't have to put the video on. You can just put the sound on, or you can put the video on. Just hit that link. Minutes for Pryor's confidence. I agree with that. I really, really agree with that. The minutes for Pryor's confidence are huge. Minutes for Pryor's confidence were huge. I posted the link. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I forgot to do something. Oh, sorry. Twitter. I gotta shut you down. Red State, where you at? Lauren, where you at? Everybody knows what time it is. Facebook. Come hit the link. I posted the link for the night show for the YouTube only. Hit that link right now. But Facebook, I'm gonna have to shut you down. And Facebook, I'm gonna have to shut you down. Twitch, I'm gonna have to shut you down. Twitter, I'm gonna have to shut you down. But before I do that, let's bring one Andrew Mullins up to the stage. Mr. Mullins, what's going on, sir?
Hey, how's it going, man? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear perfectly.
Hey, yeah, I just want to let you know, I'm going to pull a Steve on you real quick.
I'm listening.
So let's move on. So what are we going to do to Tennessee?
Listen, listen, there is nothing in the world. And listen, Andrew, on a Monday morning, there is nothing that can get under my, because we got to usually talk about this game for at least 2 to 3 days. And when he's just jumped straight to talking about the next opponent, Thompson Bowling, and he's going to do it Monday morning, and it's going to piss me off to high heaven. Even though he's just joking around, it drives me insane. But go ahead. Yeah, that's a total Steve Rummage. We can rename it totally.
You know, I had to do it real quick. No, we looked incredible tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kanai Roots and Case and Pryor doing their thing today.
Wait. Stay at Kanai Roots really quick. I'm gonna get the most out of you tonight.
His energy tonight was incredible.
Is that what you liked out of Kanai Roots?
Not just that, he just looked like he was like pissed off about his playing time. Not in a way like he was pissed off at the coach. He was just like, no, I need to earn this. And just went out there and just showed what he has to do again.
Okay, Kaysen.
Kaysen looked like the blonde Kaysen we knew before he got hurt.
No, not
He
just
looked
yet.
like IU Kaysen.
He looked a lot more like Kaysen than we've seen all. Again, the only spot that we don't see Kaysen is he's still protecting his leg around contact a little too much.
Agree.
But you're right. On the floor, on defense, on rotation, on movement, he looks just fine. But like I said, open court. That's why he ended up grabbing the net and getting that goaltending call, because he's still just protecting his leg around traffic, which I totally understand. You know, anybody who, like I said, coming off that would understand that. But
you know what I love about Kaysen?
I'm listening.
He looked like the dude that we send in, like the Bash brother from like the Mighty Ducks. Like go in there, rough them up, and make them mad.
Oh God! And listen, Kaysen Pryor is the let's move on to next game version. Like the one thing that can get under, especially like a uber athletic team like a Memphis. Like, who is this tall, lanky, blonde-haired guy that can move? He's just as tall, and we're used to being matchup problems for everybody else. And it's like, damn, they got one of those coming off the bench.
We showed today that we can mess with anybody that got height.
Ooh, I agree. Yep. I do love, like I said, you got to think, if your boy Aaron Bradshaw is 7 foot and we had Kenai Roos out there guarding him and guarding him well, like that is a big time, like matchup, you know, trump card or whatever.
I agree 100%.
Okay, you want to give any shout outs while you're up here?
Yeah. Hey, any of y'all own small businesses? I work for a company called Paychecks. Let me throw out my number, 502-435-1535. Give me a call.
Listen, look, don't rush it. Start over. Say it nice and slow. Like take your time.
Yeah, if any of y'all own small businesses, my company's called Paychecks. I help out with payroll, HR, S-corps, anything y'all need. 502-435-1535.
Listen, make sure you post that in the chat.
I will.
And we'll get you together. Oh, okay. Listen,
appreciate you, Marcus.
Yep, getting you back up here anytime.
All right, man. Thank you.
For sure. Andrew Mullins in the building, good people. Shout out to all. Listen, small businesses, large businesses, feel like jump on in here. And you're right, West End. Let's get it in here. Facebook, come join us on the YouTube channel. Ooh, the guests may be echoing due to my proximity to. Sorry, I should have turned down. I should have turned that down a little bit. Sorry about the echo, people. Sorry about that. But thank you. Yep. But Facebook, I gotta shut the Facebook down in 3, 2, 1. Bang. Twitch, I gotta shut you down in 3, 2, 1. Bang. Twitter, come join us on the YouTube channel. I posted the link. If you see my name, you should see the link. It's just one click away from joining the Midnight family. And if you're in here for the first time, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, hit all that good stuff. But Twitter, I gotta shut you down. YouTube's only in 3, 2, 1. Bang. Okay. The bench players looked great. Damn, speaking of the bench players, did Kobe Rogers punch on somebody? Are we 30 minutes into the show and nobody has brought up Kobe Rogers dunking that ball the way he did? Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. Shame on me. Everybody deserves a couple seconds of the chair of shame for not giving Kobe Rogers his just due for punching on a dude. I think that's good enough, Chair Shane. Midnight Family, Christian Fernandez in the building. 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, goodness gracious. I knew that was coming. Shout out. I've already moved on to Tennessee. Damn. Listen, I was supposed to be going to Thompson Bowling Arena with my son, but unfortunately, he got picked up by the Chicago Bears, and he's been busy playing stupid NFL football. Jeez. What about dad-son time, son? Oh, you're too busy playing for the Bears that you can't even go to a football or a basketball game with your old man? Gosh darn it. What a shame. What was the final score? I know, right? They're playing for second place in the rivalry. What was the final score? Indiana, Kentucky. Mm-hmm. The stronger he gets with the ball in his hands. He's playing strong. Boy, you know what, Chris? This is a great point. If you are able to take out Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, Cincinnati, Memphis, like who else in the rivalry book do you got left on the table? Are we missing anybody? More. This was a good more game, too. Low-key favorite player on the team. It's easy to be a fan of Kobe Rogers. Definitely Lawrence. Yeah, like I said, Lawrence he's always fighting, man. So yeah, like I said, keep in mind with your shout outs for sure. Gary Crump in the building. What's good? Did you go to the game? Okay, so it was lit. I was gonna ask you. No. That's Pops Dwayne. Pops Maven will be here soon. Actually, y'all, I'm gonna have to move out of my office. Look, all that. I'm gonna have to move out the way because he will knock all of that down on accident. Because he's gonna take over my studio, and this is gonna be Pops Casa de Pops when he moves in here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to just rearrange the entire studio. Red State, when the hell has Jeremy had a Saturday night show? When was Jeremy doing a Saturday? As far as I remember, he was 10:05 on Friday nights. Okay, so let me guess. He just decided he gonna wait till college basketball season and just move his shows to Saturday and then take over. He gonna take over the Midnight Family spot? Boy, he just ain't gonna stop till he just get all the prime real estate for the Midnight Family, right? Damn, Jeremy. Your boy maybe can't he have Saturday night? Jesus Christ. Oh, K9 did ball. Delquan, what's good? What's the game plan, Delquan? Come on, man. Don't act like it ain't time to get some more Midnight Family shirts out there. Ooh. I need some updates. I saw him try to go zone. He was looking for a change up. That's it. Oh, God. Christian, you're dying to get in the chair of shame with that comment. Listen, Delquan, it stood out. I think everybody that was watching the game was noticing, like, Jesus, we don't even have our starters in. Ooh. Coach was getting into young fella a little bit, wasn't he? Hard to pick which player was my favorite. Okay, today's favorite or your overall favorite? Which one? But I guess it does. Okay, I didn't know he did that, but good call. Good call, Coach. Ooh, they look really deep, especially when you get guys like Woolley looking as good as he did. When you get Woolley, okay, I'm curious now. While we got y'all in here, good people, let's do this really quick. Let's do a little addition right here. Share. Did he give us our props?
Hasan, get him out of here, and then we'll open it up for a few for Coach.
Bill.
Okay. I don't hear that just yet. I didn't hear that at all. Hold on. I don't know if y'all could hear it, but I couldn't. Okay.
Played really good game, well-oiled machine. On both ends of the floor, they were the aggressor. And I'll just have to take this as a coach.
Can y'all hear this clear?
Prepared as their team was, and we had a bad loss.
We'll take some questions for Hasan. Just please state your name and your affiliation and speak up.
Let me know if y'all can hear it clear.
Hasan, you've obviously been kind of, up and down in the sense with missing most of the season and trying to find your rhythm. Do you feel like you took a step in the right direction there, regardless of what happened today?
Yeah, I feel like tonight was a start and building in the right way. But I think the most important thing is just executing the game plan and obviously coming out with a win. Performances like this, they really don't mean nothing or matter when you look at the scoreboard and we're losing by 30 and giving up almost 100 points. So I think that's the most important part.
Hasan, Louisville hit 18 3-pointers today. What were they doing? Where was their breakdown defense for you guys?
I would say the breakdown came from us not executing the game plan that Coach P put in, and that's kind of been a summary of our season. Still trying to figure it out. Yeah, that's all I can really say. I wouldn't say as much as them. As they did hit shots and kudos to them, but I think a lot of it came from our little mistakes, miscommunication, and just stuff that we worked on all week, and then going in the game and not doing it.
He's a head coach now. Agreed.
Yeah, Parth Upadhyay, Daily Memphian. Hasan, even though you had an 18-point game and then Doug obviously puts up 16, it seemed like
definitely not his game.
Guys were kind of taking turns getting buckets instead of, looking more cohesive as an offense as y'all have in the past. What was what caused that kind of disjointedness in the court in your perspective?
I would just say I feel like it's more of a resort going back to our own habits. A lot of things we work on leading up to the game plan, just not executed when we get in the game, kind of doing our own thing, resorting back to that comfort level that he likes to talk about. And I would say that it just comes down to discipline, really. Being able to pay attention to detail, go out, execute, and not kind of shy away from that as much as possible. So that's really what I would say, to be honest.
Thanks, Hasan.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Open it up for a few questions for Coach.
Coach, you guys obviously have played big games already this season between Purdue, Ole Miss, Baylor win. Did the atmosphere at the get-go have anything to do with it at all, or in your mind?
Atmosphere,
And the
good
build-up
question.
with the rivalry, or in your mind, was that all a non-factor?
No, I don't think it was a factor. I think Louisville just played really good basketball today, and we did. The physicality of their team on offense and defense was superb, and ours wasn't. We put some things in this week to try to get the Cards more downhill and get to the paint, and they didn't allow it.
Yep.
And you just got to
Yep.
be tougher, and you got to be stronger in these games. This is what
Yep.
these games are all about. And
saw a
when we
lot
ran
of faces.
offense, they took us out of it, kind of. And, you know, we looked to shovel once we got down because that's what the guys are going to get back to a comfort level of what they've done. And we keep talking about just creating triggers for each other and then getting rid of the ball. When we start playing one-on-one, we know that's losing basketball because teams like this just load up. And that's just on me. That's just a bad coach game by me. I have to do better.
Coach Rashawn Myers, Wake Up 502. What is the most difficult thing in
I
terms
feel
of
you,
preparation
Rashawn.
for this Louisville team? Because you have so many guys. You have Woolley come off the bench, have a good game. Roos comes off the bench, has a good game. What's the most difficult thing in preparation with so many guys
Yep.
that can hurt you?
Yeah, real-time situations, because we put a scout team together and we tried our best to give the heavier rotation of players the look that they were going to get, and we did. I felt like we did a great job of that all week. But real-time is different in a hostile environment. And
He looks good to be what?
you just got to be able to pay attention to detail
51 probably.
and understand what they want and everything that they wanted and that they get every night, they got tonight. And you can't let a good team do that. You can't give them what they want every night.
He's probably
You can't give them open threes, dribble penetration to create a trigger, and then get it to a guy and then one more. You know, that's what they do every day.
And he told us after the Baylor game how important it was for Doug specifically to be that facilitator, the engineer offensively to kind of get the rest of it going.
They did
there.
just beat Baylor, y'all.
So after that, how disappointing is it to see him not get a single assist today and just the general lack of playmaking overall across the board?
Yeah, I don't think that'll ever happen again. But again, Louisville put size and was physical with him, and they got in the gaps where he couldn't penetrate as much as he wanted to. He didn't really get loose until the very end when the game was pretty much out of reach. But in the beginning, their game plan, we knew they were going to game plan Doug. We knew it was going to be one of those games, and we just needed other people to step up and make shots to kind of loosen it up. And once we weren't making shots or shooting a lot of threes or making plays, winning plays, then you could just continue to key in on him.
Yeah, you got to end up drawing up plays.
You gotta
the
see
whole
along
game.
with the Courier Journal. A lot of times stuff is made of kids not appreciating history, kind of thing, this generation. Did
Just
you
box out
do
strong and
anything
draw
special
fouls.
To kind of give them a broad
I think
view
that's
of just
how
the
you help
history
the
of this
fastest.
rivalry in this series?
I think they read enough on social media to understand how much this rivalry meant to both cities, because those games back in the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s when they were in the same conferences
Everybody.
were always good games. And there's so many similarities between the city of Louisville and Memphis because we have a pro team now, but back then we didn't, and it was the city's team, and it's still pretty much the same way for us, even though the Grizzlies are there, and it's the city's team here, and the players that have come through here have been similar, tough players that have played over the years. This group had no idea what the rivalry really meant. Honestly, they just came to play against a really good team, and we failed at that.
Penny, do you worry at all about a carryover from this, that they won't be able to get over this, that this will fester or whatever?
They'll learn a lesson.
I don't think so. I mean, you got to give Louisville some credit, man. They shot the hell out of the ball, to be honest.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Never seen a team really shoot it this well and be as efficient with everybody. The bench came in, Keyshawn Pryor, we played him at South Florida, so we knew who he was. And then Woolley comes in, Adrian Woolley, and he made buckets. So I don't think it'll be a thing of being able to shake this off. It's just we played a really bad game, had a week to prepare, and now we got to go back home and protect home court.
Appreciate you, Brad. Salute, represent.
You referenced this a little bit after the last game, that larger lineup look. I mean, obviously this is just one game that you're looking at, but do you think that's something like what you had really that could be effective down the road, or do you think this team maybe is built to do something different?
No, I think that if we could get
He trying to get them to
Hasan,
play right.
Ashton,
He ain't got
Aaron,
time for
and Zach
history.
to just be the guys
tried to
every
tell
night
some
in that big
history.
lineup works, because now you go at smaller guards because that's all size and height, and you get the matchup that you want. We couldn't get that tonight. Their physicality took us out of all that. I mean, Hasan had it going in the first half, but no one else besides Hasan could get it going. Well, I take that back. Bradshaw was having a good game, deserved way more shots, but he got into foul trouble again and had to sit the bench. But that
Y'all
big
clear,
lineup
give
is
me
gonna
one
be what we have
second.
to rely on,
Let
because
me
their
finish this
lineup
up. I'll jump
rebounds,
straight to you.
and you can switch
I'll
everything
bring you
because
right
it's
up.
the same size.
Y'all clear,
Don't worry
sit
about
tight
it. We
with
went
me.
small today, and it kind of hurt us because we didn't rebound the basketball, and then we miscommunicated a lot on the other end. So again, that's coaching. That's on me. Might have to just stay big.
Y'all clear? I
and,
got
and
about
go through the
90
matchups and then
90
run
90
more
seconds.
offense.
Last one, Mark.
Penny, you mentioned obviously Louisville hitting 18 threes. Is any of that lack of effort, or is that just you tip your cap to them and they just made a bunch of shots?
No, you tip your cap, but we didn't communicate on a lot of them, which is kind of sad. We called every one of them out when we saw it happening. It was just hard to believe, but again, you can never account for nervous energy in a player. That's one thing you can't. They were more than prepared. We were prepared to play the game, but the physicality of the game and the atmosphere just took us out of it. And that, again, falls on me, not the players. I have to get us more prepared
Can't account for
and ready
that.
to go.
Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it.
You cannot account for that. You cannot account for nervous energy. I agree 100%. You cannot account for nervous energy. No question about that, Coach. No question, no question, no question.
You know, can they deal with
Y'all clear?
I saw signs along
You on the board? What's going on?
a couple of weeks ago down there, you were there, where that wasn't the case. So, can they
Y'all
do
clear? You good?
like, can they finish the season strong? Which if they do, they might have to finish realistically and get into the playoffs.
Y'all clear? You got me? Y'all clear? You ready to roll?
Hello?
Yep. I hear you.
Hey, what up, Marcus? Hey, what about that Memphis game back in those old days? The Metro Conference.
I loved it.
Memphis, Cincinnati. Let me tell y'all something. You know how lucky you were, Kentucky, to beat Indiana tonight? Because before she showed up,
I'm listening.
I just, it's not that I hate them. Y'all hated me. But I swear to God, I'm never going to change.
So did you watch the Kentucky Indiana game?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then, the minute she walked in, Indiana was like putting it on that ass, belt the ass. And she walked in like, oh, hey, honey. How you doing? Well, I'm rooting for Kentucky. Well, I'm rooting for Indiana. But she did wear her Louisville shit over here. Make no mistake about that.
Fair enough.
She's like, I need Kentucky to win. I'm like, you're not my problem, number one.
I'm listening. Okay, give me a Louisville Memphis breakdown.
Oh, I love Pryor. I mean, he wore the different colored shoes, dude. Changed his hair. He came off an injury. Like, what are y'all gonna do to stop this dude?
I feel bad because I didn't even notice his shoes.
Well, go back and rewatch the game. And let me know.
Listen, as soon as the show's over, I'm going right back to check out his shoes. Listen, you want to get any shout outs before I get you out of here?
No, you ain't gonna get me out of here. I'm live. I'm having fun. I'm just enjoying the night. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to work in the morning. Like, but I love my shows. You know what I'm saying? Like 93.9. You know what I'm saying? Like ESPN 680. You know. Can you imagine the ESPN 680 show and that show if they would have got beat by Indiana?
Oh. Wait, are you talking about the post game or are you talking about
Okay,
Streeble tomorrow
yes, sir.
on Monday?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The post game?
Oh my God, everybody's trying to click in now.
Well, listen. Salute. Joining in, people. The link is down. Y'all click. Listen, he was having a good time. Obviously enjoying the night show. Can't wait to listen to 680 and 93.9. Listen, I can't lie. If I thought Kentucky was going to lose, or when I thought Kentucky was going to lose, I was looking forward to the post-game show. I can't even lie about that. That's why the Arkansas loss was good and important. Team said, we'll never get bullied like that again. We were tougher. Look, we all having some little evening cocktails. It's all good. Okay, I didn't see that. I didn't even notice his shoes. Elliot Perry was cold. No Elliot Perry slander here. I was like 14. Me, Sean Marion, and Trenton Hassel played on a 20 and under AAU team when we were 14. And we played against Elliot Perry and I think Lorenzen Wright when AAU was first getting going. Me, Sean, and Trenton had no business going to Memphis and playing in this tournament. But the OGs picked us up. Listen, everybody, listen. Brown water, clear water. Cheers. Hold on. Cheers. How was the echo? Was the echo too bad? Barkley had no idea. Man, that's how you knew Kentucky was going to win. Listen, Kentucky been struggling. They pulled out all the stops to make sure Kentucky had all eyes on them to beat Indiana. Oh, I agree. I know. I'd have turned it down too. I agree with you. They look like they're ready to storm the court. That's funny. Yeah. Listen, once I saw they brought in extra help for the Kentucky setup, I'm like, okay, this something's not right here. Okay, to get it back into the basketball situation. Okay. Player of the game. Frew played well. Woolley, if Wooley's the player of the game, it's because he just hit some shots. Kenai Roos came in and really impacted the game. Rebounds, defense, size, matchup problems. Who would y'all put? Okay, first one, Adrian Woolley. Penny Hardaway wasn't ready for the Adrian Woolley matchup. Woolley. Dennis goes Woolley. Jocelyn. After his impassioned speech about getting to the game, he said to the fans, "Get out of your comfort zone." Wasn't that funny? Did Pat Kelsey tell everyone, "Get out of your comfort zone"? I know it's going to be cold. It's not snowing till later on. Get out of your comfort zone. We need you. Get to the game. I feel you, Coach. Coach is like, I'm doing everything I got to do. Look, He said, you wanted to play Memphis, you wanted to play Cincinnati, you want to play Kentucky, you want to play Indiana, you want to play all these teams. Get to the game. Good job on the call out. Conwell is nice and steady and smooth. Ruth, you got a player of the game? Lauren, lovely lady Lauren is going Kanai Roots for the MVP. Gary Crump is going with Kanai Roots for the MVP. Roots was solid. Pryor did inject a lot of enthusiasm, didn't he? Pryor did. Penny Hardaway was not ready for Louisville. Listen, not many coaches would be ready for an onslaught that is Kobe Rogers, Adrian Woolley, Kason Pryor, Kanai Roots. None of those guys are starters. Whew. Three-way. Jocelyn, where I'm from on the radio, that's called a Brian Hall. It's a tough question. Jocelyn, and you got to answer the question. Listen, that's like saying when you win by 30, everybody should be the MVP. No, everybody doesn't get a trophy. You got to break it down. You got to pick one person and give that one person the player of the game trophy. Me and Steve would always give Brian Hall a hard time because we would say, Brian, this person or this person? And he'd be like, well, kind of both. So, Jocelyn, if we were on the radio, we'd be like, come on, Jocelyn, you got to pick one. Who is the MVP, Jocelyn? Break it down to one person and one person only. He was impassioned. Listen, every game, little closer. Yeah, I agree. Jeez, Patrick, that's a tough ask. Second weekend, anybody can win after the second weekend. James, don't do that. Don't do that, James. You got to pick one player of the game. Nobody's ever late. Not everyone gets a trophy. Break it down. Ooh. Yeah, Fruit just gets stronger with the ball. I really like the bench play. Okay, she's going with Woolley. Johnson's going with Woolley, y'all. Fair enough. Bridgman's the MVP. I'm fine with that too. He brought the extra burst of energy we needed. I'm okay with Junior for the MVP. Actually, let's bring up the stats really quick. Hold on. Let's bring up the quick stats for the board. Boom. Where they at? No, we forgot to do this. Let's go straight to Coach. We give him his props. Kobe Rogers. I like Kobe Rogers out there. I really like the Kobe Rogers dunk. Actually, I don't know what got the team more pumped. Kobe Rogers dunk or Kason Pryor's play. So either one of those could be like the charge. You know what? If we had a sponsor that's about electricity or charging or good energy, our good energy play of the game, I would probably say the Kobe Rogers dunk or the Kason Pryor good good addition player of the game, extra player of the game. Kason Pryor. I could come up with a post-game show Kason Pryor advertisement. So every night, the player that you don't see coming, the unexpected player of the game, Kason Pryor. Boom. 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 Tell me if it sounds okay. Let me know.
A couple things I want to say before we start with questions. One is,
let me know.
I guess you could say I challenged our fans, and they responded, man. They responded. I thought the atmosphere was awesome. Awesome. There were moments in the game.
I don't think he can jump. I think he got really long arms. I'm okay with it now, though. I don't think he can jump, but I think he got extremely long arms. And I think he's really, hold on. I think he has extremely long arms, and I think he's really flexible around his shoulders, his shoulder joints. So I think that makes his arms even longer. So I think he compensates for his jumping ability. That's the best explanation I can give for Hasan Abdul. But if he keeps working on his legs and jumping, he got a lot of untapped potential. Okay, let's get back to Coach.
Game where it got
Let me know if
really
the
loud
sound's
at
too
the right
low.
Time,
because I can turn it up.
There's juice in the building, man. We had some big time recruits here, and they saw a big time atmosphere. So shout out to Card Nation. And everybody was like,
Is it too low?
Were you upset? You're challenging that. That's just PK. I wasn't mad at anything. It's just my blood started flowing. I started thinking about the game and how important it is to have that 6-man environment. So I got going a little bit, and y'all responded. So thanks very much for that. Special day.
Gotta get back.
Honoring the 1975 Final Four team, retiring the jersey of one of the greatest citizens in the history of our city. One of the great players to ever play here, one of the most deserving banners to live up in the rafters of the Young Center forever and ever. I talked about Junior the other day in my press conference.
Salute.
The role model, example
good call.
that he is for every Card player that ever puts on a jersey. The way he represented that jersey when he played here, the way he represented that jersey when he finished his playing career.
I don't know.
The professional world, the way he impacted.
No fouls on move screen.
So many people in so many ways, and left a unbelievable.
He can get more minutes without starting.
It's kind of cool that we got to do it on a day where
that was funny.
We played Memphis because of the past rivalry and the history of the two programs. It's just very nostalgic, and I thought it was really special. The crowd was awesome. The ceremony was great. We got to have Ryan and Eden and Justin, Junior's children, in the locker room after the game. They spoke to the team. They were unbelievable.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
It was a really, really cool, special day. And it was really, really awesome to be a part of it.
Questions for Coach Kelsey? Brooks?
Yeah, Pat, could you just speak to, you've spoken all season about just, a depth being a huge strength of this team, and it felt like that was certainly the case today, just getting different sort of contributions up and down the roster. What stood out to you just in terms of, taking a look at just, the things you got from different guys coming off the bench today?
Everybody raised the level of play when you come in. You don't want guys off the bench to maintain the status quo. Our depth is one of our great assets as a team.
And you can discipline.
Our players embrace it. They embrace it.
You can
Ollie
discipline.
didn't play as many minutes today, but man, was he unbelievable on the sideline, cheering Zoo on. Zoo went on and gave us some big minutes and gave us a boost. KP, he came in, gave us a huge boost, got the crowd going.
Agreed.
Dyed his hair again, made 3 threes, did what KP does. And Javon Hadley and Kanai over there cheering their butt off for him. It's power of the unit.
Agreed.
It's an uncommon commitment to the guy next to you. It breaks you
Uncommon
nature, but it's
commitment to
something
the
that
guy
we
next
take
to you.
Such pride in. We recruit individuals that are about
Love
that.
that phrase.
We protect that culture every single day. And it was
Protect
on
the
display
culture.
there tonight. You name it. Adrian Woolley off the bench, phenomenal. Gave us a big boost, made a bunch of shots. You told me we'd make 18 threes and Isaac McNeely would make 0, right? That's crazy. But Isaac McNeely's over there leading and cheering guys on and being a great teammate. Kobe always comes in and gives us a big boost. Had that sick dunk, which was unbelievable. Thought Kel's floor game was phenomenal, scored for us. What's so awesome about Michael Brown is like, he's that superstar with 8 million stars next to his name and draft status and all this stuff, and you can coach that dude hard. You know what I mean? Like that one time out, I mean, everybody was playing like crap. Everybody was over dribbling. Nobody was guarding. But you know whose fault it is? It's the point guards, right? It's the point guards. It's the quarterback on the floor. There's 4 other guys making mistakes. It's the point. And you know what? You can coach him hard. You know, he's like, yep, coach, got you. You're right. And then he comes out at the end of the game, gives me a big hug and smiles. Like, he's a special kid. Y'all know he's a special player.
Salute.
He's special.
Cashmere.
Pat, you mentioned Casey coming in and hitting the 3-pointers. That stretch there was, I think, 6 3-pointers in 2 minutes by mostly Pryor and
Salute, West End.
What went into that? What were you seeing?
I have to go back and watch the tape, but you know, usually when we're getting out like that and getting open
Coach,
looks,
we all got to go back and watch the
coming
film.
off when we're stringing stops together. You know, they picked up full. They pressured us all game long, and our thing was, you know, usually on dead balls we run. That's when we run our sets. Like, we play a very free-flowing, downhill, fast pace, but that's when the official touches the ball. Usually that's when we're going to run a set play. But we were just like, forget it. Like,
37 is a good look.
Let's set a full court ball screen and get downhill, touch the paint, and start playing. And a lot of our threes came off that. So it was a lot of broken plays, touching the paint. They're helping. We sprayed it, and then we had.
Okay. Defensive player of the game. Defensive player of the game. I'm going to do some quick superlatives. Defensive player of the game, let me know. Who was the best player on defense tonight? Who are you going with? Defensive player of the game. Let's do some quick responses. Defensive player of the game. I am going to go defensive player of the game. Rotations. Oh, who is my defensive player of the game? Who was the most disruptive? Actually, I might go Kason Pryor. Gosh darn it. I didn't think, he was disruptive. Kenai Roots, he was really disruptive. Maybe Kenai. Brad, so Arizona won again. James Pennington. I can't argue with Fruit. I can't argue. James Pennington goes Fruit. Dennis goes Fruit. Chuck says Pryor. Yeah. Robert Maxwell goes Kenai Roots or Kason Pryor. I would like Kason Pryor to get more minutes, but he has to look healthy enough to go more minutes, because you re-injure yourself when you get tired. So we need Kason Pryor turned up and feeling healthy. Kenai Roos was pretty locked in on the defensive end. Look, I don't even want to look. I just talked about Jocelyn. I talked about Jocelyn, and I want to split it between Kason Pryor and Kenai Roos myself. I'd probably go Pryor on principle. Patrick, I can't argue with Fruit. I might just be trying to outthink the room. Fruit is probably the best answer for defensive MVP for tonight. He was always where he needed to be. Are you talking about Kason Pryor? Yeah, Roos, I just need him to be confident. I need Roos to be confident with the ball. Y'all, did Jeremy really say? Did Jeremy really get slick tongue about me going on a Saturday night post Memphis? Post game Saturday night? Is this not like prime midnight family time? A couple people passed that message along to me. Boy, shame on you. Shame on you. Let's see if we got some stats here. Okay, some team stats. Okay, let me get this one real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's see if we can get a quick stat check. Shame on you. Shame on you, Jeremy. Shame, shame, shame. Can't even go Saturday night anymore. We'll just quit doing shows altogether. Kanai, KP. Sharoy's going KP. Ooh. Nope. Break it down to one person. Don't cheat. Right. Jeremy, Saturday night? You want to bully me out of Saturday night 10 o'clock spot too? I agree. Kobe Rogers. Ooh. Lunch pail dudes for sure. He switches well. He switches well. Michael Brown Jr. Okay, let's look at this. Wait a minute. Michael Brown, he didn't have 16 points, did he? Was Frew 5 for 5? Was Pryor 3 for 3? 2 for 4? 2 for 2? This is efficient, boy. Are y'all looking at this? Are y'all looking at this? Are y'all looking at these stats? Woo. Grease 1 for 1. Wooley's 5 for 8. 5 for 8 from 3, 15 points. Whew. Roos, 10 points, 2 for 4. It's some good numbers, y'all. Yeah, the percentages are nice. Okay. But, Michael, you go 8 for 9 from the free throw line. That's how you get 16 points. That's sneaky 16. I get it. 3 for 4. Ooh, 3 for 3. For Javon Hadley from the three-point line. Ooh. Conwell, 3 for 7 from ooh, 5 for 11. These some good numbers, man. Isn't it funny that you either get a zoo or a Frew on both of our bigs? But I thought Isaac McNeely was playing great defense. Damn, I know. Ooh, by the end of the year, he's going to be, listen, he's going to be in adult form by the end of the year. And it's awesome that we're kind of like winning while he's like, okay, you want to say, Michael, just work on being a basketball player. Like, don't work on being an NBA point guard for this team. We need him just to be a basketball player. And I think his game will come to him when he just works on being a part of the team. Not saying he's being selfish, but he just gotta, like I said, he gotta get comfortable and just buy in. Yeah, he kept from getting bullied. Whew. Yeah, 100% Tino. I didn't think Michael had 16 at all. I know. Yep. I saw him getting on him after he shot the bad shot, but he didn't take him out. Kept him back in there. Yeah, Jalen told me Tennessee was struggling. Look, that might be a trap for us. A big time trap. I don't think they're gonna let us run through the SEC like that. Listen, salute good people. Yeah, trap game for sure. For sure, trap game. I'm getting ready to go watch the replay of the game. Tomorrow or Monday, I'm gonna have video clips of the game. I was gonna have Lieberman in here tonight. I started the show a little late. I didn't give him any warning, so I didn't want to just like wake him up out of bed, get a little extra breakdown. And I wanted to have a couple clips before I brought him in here. So listen, salute good people, salute. Get on out here. I appreciate you joining the Midnight Family. Hit the like and subscribe button for the YouTube channel made for the Ville people. If you stuck around this long, you know how we end the show. Everybody loves this part. This is everybody's favorite part of the show, especially when we end the show. Salute. Here we go. Let's get it.
From the 502, where we rep it true. Cardinal red, black and white, that's our crew. Ballin' hard on the court, scoring touchdowns too. Louisville's finest, we're coming through. Young center pack, freedom, all memories. Gridiron legends, Cardinal legacy. From Muhammad Ali to Lamar Jackson's fleet, we put on for the city, can't you see? Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep them raised to the ceiling. Cardinal nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Derby City flow, southern hospitality. Slugger feel the church, we got duality. BB and who, we the real Kentucky. Cars fly together, that's our reality. From the west end to the east, Cardinal pride don't never cease. Throw your wheels up, let them know. Louisville's here to run the show. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep them raised to the ceiling. Cardinal nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep them raised to the feeling. Cardinal nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, Louisville taking over.